I remember a time when every morning felt like a battle before it even began. I'd wake up already tired, dragging myself through the day, my body feeling heavier with each passing year. I was stuck in a cycle of trying countless diets, pushing myself at the gym, only to see the scale barely budge. It was more than just the numbers. It was the constant fatigue, the mental fog that made simple tasks feel monumental, and the quiet despair that maybe, just maybe, this was my new normal. I'd look in the mirror and not recognize the person staring back, a stranger burdened by a weight that wasn't just physical. The breaking point arrived unexpectedly. I was packing for a long-awaited trip, eager for a fresh start, only to find that none of my clothes fit anymore. Not just snug, but truly unwearable. The realization hit me like a ton of bricks. This wasn't just a temporary slump. This was a deep-seated problem that had taken root, affecting every aspect of my life. The energy I needed to pursue my passions, the clarity to focus on my work, the simple joy of feeling light and free, it all seemed out of reach. I felt defeated, trapped in a body that wouldn't cooperate no matter how hard I tried. My journey to find a solution was long and frustrating. I meticulously counted calories, tried intermittent fasting, experimented with every popular diet trend. I pushed myself through grueling workouts, convinced that sheer willpower was the missing ingredient. But the results were minimal, fleeting, and always accompanied by an overwhelming sense of exhaustion. I'd lose a few pounds only to gain them back, often with a little extra. My metabolism felt sluggish, my energy levels non-existent, and the constant battle against cravings was draining. I felt like I was fighting against my own body, a losing battle, where every effort felt unproductive and every morning brought renewed disappointment. There were moments I almost gave up, telling myself this was just how it was going to be. Then, everything changed. I stumbled upon an article about groundbreaking research, a Harvard discovery that was completely redefining our understanding of aging and metabolism. It wasn't about quick fixes or restrictive diets, but about something far more fundamental, the health of our cells. Specifically, it talked about how cellular energy production and the buildup of what they called zombie cells could be silently sabotaging our metabolism and draining our vitality. This research highlighted the critical role of compounds like NAD+ and a process called mitophagy, which cleans out damaged cellular components. It was a revelation, a light bulb moment that explained why my body felt so resistant to change. This discovery wasn't about a specific product, but about a new scientific understanding that pointed towards a revolutionary approach to health and weight management. Armed with this knowledge, I started looking for solutions that targeted these cellular processes. That's when I discovered a next-generation approach that combined key ingredients like MitoPure and NMN, precisely what the research suggested. It was designed to boost NAD levels and activate cellular rejuvenation, essentially revitalizing my body from the inside out. I decided to give it a try, cautiously optimistic. Within weeks, I noticed subtle shifts. My energy levels, which had always been a struggle, began to climb. I felt less fatigued throughout the day, found it easier to focus, and my mood improved. This newfound vitality wasn't just a fleeting burst. It was a consistent, sustained energy that allowed me to approach my healthy habits with renewed vigor. My workouts became more effective because I actually had the stamina to complete them. And making healthier food choices felt more natural, less like a constant struggle. My metabolism, once sluggish, seemed to awaken, and for the first time in years, the numbers on the scale started to move consistently downwards. Today, my life is completely different. I'm not just lighter, I'm fundamentally healthier and more energetic. I wake up feeling refreshed, ready to tackle the day, and I have the sustained energy to enjoy every moment. The mental fog has lifted, replaced by a clarity and focus I haven't experienced in years. My body feels strong and vibrant, no longer a burden, but a source of vitality. This transformation wasn't just about shedding pounds. It was about reclaiming my youthful energy, optimizing my metabolism, and revitalizing my cells from within. I finally feel in control of my health, living a life that's full of energy, mental sharpness, and a renewed sense of well-being. Just like me, if you've been struggling with stubborn weight, feeling tired, and like your body just isn't cooperating, maybe it's time to look beyond traditional approaches. The Harvard discovery that changed everything for me pointed towards the power of cellular rejuvenation and metabolic optimization. If you're ready to unlock your body's potential and finally experience the transformative energy and vitality you deserve, explore the solution that helped me turn my life around. The link to learn more and begin your own journey is right here in the description below.